Hello everyone and welcome to another day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more No Man's Sky. Hello! Francis! It's good to see you, Francis. Welcome. But yeah, we're back with another day of All Creator Live. It's going to be a nice chill stream today. I'm just going to do what I did last week and help out with everyone and what they're doing in the expedition. So let's just play a bit of Exo's expedition. Sorry, a little gassy today. I don't have my Spotify music going today.
You are playing on multiplayer, right?
I play on multiplayer when I'm doing expeditions. Yes. I don't think I have PvP activated, mostly because of jerks trying to kill me, but oh goodness, I have it. Yeah, let me there. There we go. I don't need someone randomly coming up to me and killing me. I don't really have people just randomly joining me. Like, I don't usually have people in my party unless, I really know them. I'm sorry, Speedy. You're just a random guy that showed up. I don't really know you. I only really play any online games with people that I really know, No offense, just how I play. But I mean, if you run into me while I'm doing stuff in No Man's Sky, that's fine. I'm not going to be opposed to that. Like, because I have multiplayer on, literally anybody could end up seeing where I'm at. We got my location. Why is this not active? Oh, maybe it's because the battery... maybe it's just going off of the time that I had it up there yesterday, which was late at night.
What would happen if I press join you?
On PlayStation, it probably would send me something, but I don't want to really accept it, Like I said, I don't really know you all that well. Sorry, Francis. Alright, so as far as what I'm going to be doing today, I guess I will... I guess work on my base a little bit more. I don't want to work on it too much, because this whole thing's going to be gone once I go back to my main save. But yeah, first let's take care of the expedition stuff. I think the join you option is like, it sends a request through PlayStation. But, I don't usually accept those, so I have them muted. Oh, geez.
also find out.
I mean, if it sends me an invite, I'm not going to accept it. I'm sorry, Francis. Like I said, I'm just not. Alright, I'm just not, comfortable with just randomly adding people. I know. But, I mean, I've never really done that, to be honest. I mean, back in the PlayStation 3 days, that's what it used to do, so I'm guessing that's what it does, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, what was I gonna look at? Oh, right. I wanted to look and see how everybody's progressing. How are we? We're at 61%? Wow, that's a lot further than I thought we'd be. Yeah, let me see. We're at the end of this month. We got 26 days left? I don't know. We'll probably get there before 26 days. We're going pretty fast. Alright, let's hurry up and do this before the time runs out. Where's the time at? Where is it? Usually it says. Ah, well, let's just... Oh, there it is on the thing. So yeah, 2 hours, and then it will reset. So, we'll do as many of these... We'll do the missions that they have for us right now, and in 2 hours we'll do another set of 3 missions. And to anyone wondering, these missions go by an 8-hour timer. If you don't get the missions done in 8 hours, then a new set of missions become available and you miss your chance to, you know, take care of the previous ones. But, you know, if you time it correctly and do 3 missions before the 2-hour time is up, then you can do another 3 missions right after. Alright, so what are we doing? Are we helping out? Or we're going down to the planet? Okay. I was wondering if we were helping out in the dogfight or something, but it's just those frigates showing up. I hear explosions and automatically I think we're getting into fights. I didn't really see what kind of mission it is I'm going on. I just typically grab and go with these. They're all kind of the same, just some capacity. No matter what, you're going to be doing a lot of footwork. So the sooner you can get them done, the sooner you can get to do whatever you want before the 2 hours is over. And today, I think I will work on my base a little bit more. Oh boy, we got a volcanic planet. Great. And it looks like we're taking apart some swarm wreckage. I've done this already. This is very particular. People come from all over the place to... Oh wait. That's not what we're doing? Because that doesn't look like wreckage. It says that's where we're supposed to go, and it doesn't look like wreckage. Where is it? Whoa. 200. Ah, there it is. It's just really close to a base, that's why it was... Okay. That's good then. Free landing spot. It's underground. Great. Is this a volcano? No, it's not. Okay. Too short to be a volcano. Yeah, it's just underground. Alright, well, let's make a hole, I guess. Of course. Well, can I destroy this rock? No, it's not. It's part of the landscape. Great! How the hell am I supposed to... Maybe if I dig deep enough and get under it. I don't know. If it's coming straight out of the ground like that, I don't think that's possible. Yeah, this looks like it's just, Just bedrock. Like, how am I supposed to get under this? Oh, wait, can I go? Oh, okay, no, it's not. I was about to say, is it like a volcano? Can I go into it? No, it's not. It's just underneath this massive stone that's going deep underground. Great. Well, that sucks. Let's go to one of the other ones then, because that one's obviously glitched out. It's going to be a walk, but I've got several to choose from here. I'm not too worried. My hazard protection isn't going down very fast. To anyone watching in the archives, if you're wondering what it is I'm exactly doing, I'm doing the expedition that's currently running, and it's... Okay, here we go. There we are. Are there any others here? Nope. Okay, just the one. How much of this do I need? Go over and grab that one next, I guess. I didn't see. Ah, I need 3. Okay, I've got more than 3 that I can grab. But yeah, everyone is stuck on the 3rd phase because we are all going through a community expedition where we're all trying to get the community. Come on, grab it. There we go. The community board, which is this right here, trying to get it to 100%, and then we can all continue the expedition, which means we, you know, do these 3. Oh wait, no, we do these 3 down here, and then finish the entire expedition and collect the final rewards. But we can't do that until we all work together and fill up that bar. So I'm mostly just here doing my part to help. Nope, I got one more to find. Did it change? It's saying there one that way. I guess it's too far away to actually scan. Oh shit. Well, let's get inside the building then.
Do you have a game named Squirrel with the Gun?
No, I have heard of that though. It does seem like a funny game. Oh, hello there. Why do you have a thing over your head?
Speeding. Said. It is.
The small creature is busy adding up trade profits when I appear. Sensing me, their eyes widen in anticipation, and they rub their fingers together greedily. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, right, this isn't my main character. He can't speak, Gek. The lifeform pecks emphatically at the monetary figures on their pad, then bounces up and down in a refreshing... Oh. A refreshing scent fills the air, a relief after the burning heat of the planet's surface. So they just farted on me, and I'm supposed to be grateful? I'm not paying them for that. There is a long silence. The trader emits a foul-smelling gas. Well, okay, gee. They didn't like that. They're like, no, I wanted money. I'm like, well, I didn't ask you to do that, so I'm not paying you. Prismatic core milestone, 3 out of 5. Oh, we've gotten... Collectively, we've all gotten 3 out of 5 done. Cool. Where does that put us now? It doesn't show me here. Oh, there it is. It was just at 61. I think we're still at the same. Yeah, I think we're still where we were before. What's up with the... Wait a minute, milestone? Was that a thing? No. Are there optional milestones that I'm not seeing on here? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't see any. So I don't know what that was. Guess it had something to do with this guy here. Oh, the storm's still going on. I'm wondering if the optional milestone is an actual thing that's going on with this. I mean, this guy was ironically at the destination that it told me to go to, so... I gotta wait for the storm to get done. I'm gonna eat something. I got some snacks here. Oh, okay, well, storm's ending. This better not be the same one. It is. Oh, damn it. We'll go over to that one. I know it wasn't that much. I could have paid it, but it felt weird to just do that. I was like, I hit what? You want me to pay you for that? I don't know. It's like when you go to, when you're a tourist and you go somewhere and someone takes your picture and it's like, okay, now you pay me for the picture I took. I'm like, what? I'm not doing that. Guy was trying to scam me. Why would I? I'm not gonna be rude to him, but I'm not gonna pay him money for doing something I didn't ask him to do. Alright, let's head back and get the next one. Part of me knew I should have given him the money because I was like, that's a nice thing to do, but there's another part of me that was just like, no, I'm not doing that. I wouldn't do that in real life. I'm not gonna do it here. Alright, next one. Oh, jeez. There was one time when I left a space station and someone was coming into the space station. And I bumped right into him. Now I'm paranoid that that's gonna happen while I'm in the space anomaly and it's gonna fuck some shit up. Getting all these freighters popping in out of nowhere. So what am I doing now? Oh, going back to another planet. Okay. Land on Iblom. Jesus. Either that's a tiny moon or we're really far away from the planet. Because there are so many icons over there. I don't know what I'm heading towards. Could be someone's base, could be anything. I'm thinking it's a tiny moon. And there are just people that built a lot of bases around it. I do admit, whoa, it's just asteroids. I do really love tiny moons in this game. Especially the ones that have a lot of plant life. They're the ones that are appealing the most to me, because it feels like you could walk around them and get a full experience from them, like you're on an actual planet. While the larger ones, I'm not saying you can't walk around them. There are people that have actually done that. You can walk around all of the planets in this game. But it would just take so long that it just feels pointless. Alright, so here goes another one of these. I guess I could call them side quests. This is the first I'm seeing of stuff like this in this game. I mean, not really. It's just during an expedition, these are never usually marked with punctuation marks like this. The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. They inhale deeply, tasting the humid air that has followed me in to this once sterile facility. Oh, he's unhappy that I smell bad. It's not my fault. I encountered a Gek that farted at me, and now I guess it stuck to me. They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful and know little of their kind or language. So he decides to talk to me. I must not have conveyed that very well. They take a second to think, then grab my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. Ah, he just spit at me. They point at the mining beam charging indicator, then at my backpack. I do my best to keep calm. Oh, they want help charging their mining beam. Well, I couldn't. Okay, cool. Well, at least he's asking. To charge a mining beam, you need carbon. I don't have carbon? I thought I had some carbon on me. Can I come back? Okay, I can. Let's go grab some carbon. I can't believe I don't have any carbon on me. That's a gun, dummy. This is pure ferrite. This is not carbon. And it doesn't have carbon on it, I bet. I just scanned it. Why is it still... These obviously do. But these aren't real. Oh, where the hell? Oh, I can see why he's mad. I don't see any plants around here. There's none of my rocks. Yeah, I can see why he's mad now. No plants on this planet. Lots of grass, but no trees. No bushes. Well, let's see if I can... Ah, I have some oxygen. I can convert that into carbon. I have some popcorn shrimp next to me. That's my dinner. Alright. Alright, dude, let's try this again. And that's why he's mad, because he can smell that I have rocks. Okay. Alright, here you go. This should help charge. Yeah. The warrior grunts in satisfaction, impressed by both my gift and my understanding. They teach me several new words in their language. Interloper and gra, two of the main things that they say. Alright, what's going on here? The swarm has eroded the firewalls that guard the network in the system. I can scramble the swarm at this node, but how? Microprocessor, no doubt. Carbon nanotube, yep. Oh, now they give me an... I'm gonna use the microprocessor. That makes more sense to me. A fresh diagnostic scan confirms that the hive no longer has access to this node. The console display quietens and then shuts down. Yeah. Ooh. It's Menace. Let's go around for other stuff. This weapon looks useless. It is. I like the display thing for the weapons though. Looks really cool. It used to just be this and that's it, but then they added the little holographic screens and stuff. Made it look way cooler. Alright, well, that was that. Let's head back to the space anomaly. I like that we're getting free landing spots. That's good. Helps me save on fuel. And then we'll take care of the last one. And then after that, I'll take a bit of a break. And then when we come back, I'll work on my base. I'm wondering if I should go around and get more. Well, we'll see. If I need more stuff for the base, then I will go hunting for some more salvage data. But as of now, I feel like I have enough to do the bare minimum. Because I think there are some things I have left on my base. To, oh wait, where am I going? Okay. Well, at least now it's picking up my, when I'm holding down the square button, that's good. Yesterday it was taking forever to do that. Blues are undoubtedly going to win this. I'm not upset or anything like that. It's just it feels weird because there's such a huge gap in the amount of people on each side. I actually kind of wanted to be on the blue team, but I got stuck with green. Not gonna complain too much about it. Just gonna do my best for the green team. I mean, I was gonna be doing this anyway, regardless of what team I was on. This is what I had planned to do. I said it at the beginning of the expedition. Alright, what are we getting at? Is that a base? Is it free landing? Nope. Okay. We're taking apart a wrecked swarm ship. I think I'm the only one here too, so. Alright. How do I forget how to suck up. Oh great, of course. Oh, there we go. I had to do it several times. And the bad guy showed up. Last time I did this, it helped. Nope. Alright, I think that was the last one? No, this guy over here. Oh, he's stuck. That's fine with me. He was the one that was shooting at me with the missiles, so... Fuck you, dude. Oh god, another one just popped up and... he immediately got stuck. I don't know what's going on with the gravity here, but they're all getting stuck in it. It could be the storm. They can't handle the radiation. There we go. So I have to keep hitting the button is what it is. It's not like when you're picking up a barrel or something. There's no physics to it. It's just, you know, you're trying to grab. Like you're trying to rip it out. There we go. Where'd it go? There it is. There's another one. Was that all of them? Okay, no. There's more. Come on. No. Wait. Nice. Supercell is making it a lot more difficult. I think there's a part over this way at the front. Yes. Yeah, rip out its eye. And then the inside, Is there anything else I can grab? Rip something out. Yeah, rip its heart out. Nice. Rip its guts out. Gross. Well, they're made out of machinery. It's no different than taking apart a console. God damn, I gotta hurry up. I'm running low here. Oh shit, they realized what I was doing. Okay, there. Hold on. Just remember to have those geological cannons. There we go. Alright, so let's get back to it. If I can figure out how to approach this to get it to... There we go. There we go, got it. That's the heart. Getcha. We're trying hard to prevent me from ripping that heart out, but I got it. Alright, sweet. I took care of that all by myself. Last time I did this, I had help from a bunch of people. It is a little more difficult to do by yourself, though. More challenging, especially on a... Whoa. Okay, my controls were messed up there for a sec. Especially on a planet with dangerous storms. Alright, back to the space anomaly. We can take a look at exactly how much time we'll have to wait. I think it's about an hour and a half. I don't know, I'm not sure how long that took me. Alright. We'll have to wait. What does it say? No, it doesn't say there. Where do I see that again? I think it's here. Yeah. Okay, so about an hour and a half. Hour 28 minutes. Alright. So cool. Let's take a look. What are the stats? I mean, obviously Weaver's still up there. Now they're about, I think, yeah, 200,000 points ahead of us. Did they get an increase in... No, they're still about 1,000 people ahead of us, so it's still the same amount of people. But now they're like another 100,000 ahead of us. I feel like the green team is just like, this sucks, I don't want to play anymore. Well, I'm still gonna be doing exactly what I would have done if I was on the blue team. I don't really care. I'm sure there are people that are trying to re-roll over and over again to try and get on the blue team. Because they think maybe there's some kind of... I don't know, maybe they think there's some kind of special reward for the team that wins, but they gotta realize that's not it. There is no special reward. They already stated that there's just going to be bragging rights, and that's it. They're just gonna have a scoreboard in the space anomaly from now on once this expedition's over. And whichever team is the winner from this expedition, their name's going to be at the top for all eternity. I mean, I guess there are some people that really want to just forego the role they've been given and get those bragging rights, but me, I think that's silly. I kind of wish I had some carbon because I don't have any. But whatever, we can go back to my other planet, my home planet, and get a bunch of carbon from there. There are some people that say once Light No Fire comes out, they think that Hello Games is going to have these expeditions repeat so that people will still have things to do when they play No Man's Sky, whether or not they play for the first time or are an advanced player. And to me that makes sense, Because then it'll be something for people to do regardless of whether or not they've had this game forever. And for me, if they do that, then I like that idea, because the very first expedition is the only one that I never actually completed, because I didn't realize it was happening. I was really working a lot at that time period. I didn't have the set schedule that I have now, so I wasn't aware that it was going on, so I ended up missing the very first expedition. So if they do have them on repeat, I'll be able to do that very first expedition, and then I'll be done all the expeditions. But to be honest, I haven't done every expedition on stream, so even if I am doing the other expeditions, the ones that I didn't stream, I can do them just to show them off on the stream and have something to do. Because once once they're done giving upgrades to No Man's Sky and start working more on Light No Fire, I'm still going to be playing No Man's Sky. I love it. It's like my favorite game ever, and I don't see any reason to stop. I still kind of want to have No Man's Sky Thursdays, so you know, we'll just continue doing that. I wanted to go in this direction, so let's hop on a door. Right here. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oops. Damn it. There we go. Not entirely sure what I want to make this room yet, but I'll think of something. It's snapping there, right? Okay. I don't know why, but it's not showing it. It's not doing what it usually does. Whatever, I guess. Alright. So, get some walls up. I think this is the other reason why I chose to use alloy material. Because it requires ferrite. And there aren't that many trees on this planet. There are trees, just not that many. So kind of want to make this a second floor, an area to get to another floor. What's going on with the tracking? Okay. Here we go. What? Where do I want to go? Oh, it doesn't want to go in the one direction. There we go. I added. Okay, well. Here. The roof on this thing. We do this. We can do this. I still think it's weird that this whole thing is gonna be kind of slanted, but whatever, man. I didn't realize that when I was first making this base, and now it's a bit too late. Alright, cool. Got like this double-decker area here. You know what? On the second floor, I could put on a window, like right here. Do I have windows? Oh, I don't have windows. Well, I can, when I come back, I can start the hunt for some, what are they called? I might already have some. Let me take a look. I do not. We'll look for some salvage data, that's it. We'll look for some salvage data, and we'll get some windows. We can get those barricade things, that way I can bar off this area to prevent people from falling. Or whatnot. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this thing is powered. Good. I was worried for a second. I want to take a look at the base from the outside now. I feel like adding that kind of made this base look a bit better. Yeah, that don't look bad. Let's take a look from this guy, get an aerial view. Oh yeah, that don't look too bad. I wish you could dye the little flag on there green to go along with the base's theming. Oh yeah, it looks pretty nice. Maybe put in a couple more windows. Oh yes, yes. We also have to get some arcs to put underneath there. Oh, look at that little guy. Hi. Hello. Oh, I thought it was a worm. He's just got very stumpy legs. Okay. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen a worm creature in No Man's Sky. Sitting there looking at it for a minute like, whoa, I've never seen a worm. Well, I mean worm as in ones that crawl on the ground, you know? I've seen worms, but they're all flying in the sky. They're not like wriggling around on the ground like that. It kind of made me stop for a second. I was like, whoa, is that like a new thing? When did they add that? No, he just has very short legs. Alright. Okay, so when I come back, I will work on that. But, you know, until then, I'll leave you all with some music and stuff to listen to while I am on break. Everybody enjoy the music. I'll be right back.
All Creator said, "Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying the music. If you're watching in the archives now would be a great time to leave a like.
Alright, I'm back. Okay, so we've still got an hour and a couple minutes till we can do more missions, so let's go on a scavenger hunt. Wait, did I say scavenger hunt? I meant a salvage hunt. A hunt for salvage pieces. Alright. I guess I could go to a system I've already been to and just hang out on a random planet trying to find these things, because my planet doesn't have them. Salvage pieces. Ooh. Ooh. And keep in mind, the planet that I have my base on is the very first planet that you start on when you start up this expedition. So, seeing as how I'm going to systems that people have already been to, we're going to be seeing things like other players' bases and other players running around. Either they're doing the missions that are available right now, or they are just bored like me. I mean, I guess some people would be using this time to maybe do Quicksilver events or something on their main save, but, like, I don't see any reason to. This planet's got some interesting rocks on it, too. They got these glowing ones that are pretty neat. What? It doesn't tell me what the other... Oh, there it is. Dehydrogen. That was weird. It took a little while. So they have the hydrogen in them. I'm guessing it's because they got them sparkles, two of them. The sparkles are dehydrogen crystals, I guess. There are plants on this planet. Maybe this isn't the planet I was on before. What? Why can't I scan it? No, I think this is the planet I was on before. I kind of remember it was a radiated planet. This planet also has storms, so... Oh, here we go. I'm really close to this one. Okay, I can scan them. I guess I was just too far away. I gotta remember that this isn't my main save, and a lot of the things that I can't do in this game are because I'm not as powerful. So there is carbon here. That's good. So I need it. Get it while I can. I've been seeing a very strange uptick on YouTube. I'm not very happy about it, by the way. There's this really strange uptick in... What was that? Oh, it's a localized storm. Oh, crap. Get out of there. Yeah, a really strange uptick in videos on top of videos. Like, videos that are recommended to me through other videos, and the videos that are recommended through other videos are not gauged by my algorithm, because they are not the types of videos that I would typically be watching. It's a bunch of very misogynistic, really creepy ass videos from TikTok, and I'm like, what the fuck is this doing in my feed? Oh, we got bad animals on this planet. That ain't good. Well, I'm gonna get a lot of meat, so maybe this time around I can do a bunch of cooking. But yeah, I'm wondering what that's all about, because typically the videos that they recommend after you watch another video, it's going to be a video that they would typically put in your recommendeds. But these videos are they're not in my recommended section. Oops. They're not in my recommended section. Absolutely none of them are, and they're all the same. They're all weird-ass TikTok videos that I would never in a million years watch. Like, there's these ones that are just like, men do this, women do that. You know, kind of stupid-ass bullshit that fucked up jocks watch. Fuck alpha male chuds watch. And I'm seeing it and I'm like, this isn't a video for me. Is this something that they're just doing now? I feel like somebody's influencing something over on YouTube, because normally they would not be recommending those videos to me, because they are not the types of videos that show up in my feed. And it's just videos on top of videos, you know? It's not videos in recommended. It's videos inside of videos. Like, they're like, you watch this, now watch that. It's not even like, they don't even say things like, because you watch this or something like that. It's just like, hey, here's another video, watch it. And I'm like, I'm not watching that. I don't want to see that stupid shit. Fucking dumbass videos where people are like, oop, I gotta get inside of a building. Alright, you know what? I'll just recharge mine. Works. But yeah, it's very hard to explain it. It's just really stupid ass things like, things that annoy you about your wife, or, wait, what was the one? I'm trying to remember. It was something like, it was like a video about wives complaining to their husbands, and the husbands clapping back with like the most generic ass retort. And I'm like, ha ha ha, yeah, that was funny, like, back in the 50s when that joke was first established. And shit. But that shit hasn't been funny in fucking forever, but they have these fucking mongoloid losers reacting to it going, ah, that's so funny. No, it's not. That is an ancient-ass joke from a very long time ago. Like some real pig-ass humor. And I'm just wondering if, you know, because Microsoft owns Google and the billionaires are trying to take over and trying to influence the youth and shit, you know? And that just pisses me off. Because a kid's gonna see that and think it's okay to treat women like that, and it's not. This is just like the kind of shit that they're trying to push on people. They can't get it into our recommended section because absolutely nobody wants to see it. So those videos aren't going to be recommended to anyone. So they're forcing them through the videos that show up like underneath of a video that you've already seen. They don't show up in your recommended. They just show up in general. Like, if someone was to start a brand new account, those types of videos would show up because they have no algorithm based recommended system yet, you know? And if those are the types of videos that are instantly being recommended to people when they first show up to YouTube, I cannot imagine how bad it is over on TikTok. How many of those types of videos show up on TikTok, because that just, like, all of them are from TikTok too. That's the thing, because they all have that stupid ass little tag on them, and I'm like, fucking TikTok ass videos about misogyny and racism and shit, trying to make them seem okay, and it's just not. There was this one where it's like, we're going to increase the power. It was like at a business meeting or something like that, and they were like, we're going to increase the productivity of our workers by replacing them with nothing but Asian people and shit like that. And I'm like, what the it's like some really shitty ass non sequitur humor that you'd see on like Family Guy, where it's like not funny, but you know, if you were racist you'd find it funny, kind of thing. That's really cool. Where is that coming from? I think that's just a glitch. Those are all supposed to be like the carbon flowing into me, but they're all moving very slowly. Yeah. They're just they're rolling across the ground like it's water that's coming out of them, which is weird because it's not supposed to do that. But at least I'm still collecting this stuff, you know? It's just not supposed to look like that. It's very odd. What the fuck? That's the first time I've seen that. The carbon crystal is just moving around on the ground like that. I'm still collecting them. But it's like I don't even think, like, if I stand away from them, will I still collect? Yeah, I'm still getting the same amount. That's weird. That thing over there is hunting me. Yeah, that's so very weird. Can I just run up and grab them? No. It's just like an after. It's like a... I don't know, it's like an effect that is added to the effect that's already going on. It's weird. Oh well. But yeah, I really hope this does not continue, because it's pissing me off. Because, you know, whenever you're watching a video, those videos are set to automatically play when you have when you have it set to automatically go to the next video. And I'm like, that's just telling my algorithm that I want to see videos like that, and I don't want to. So I end up having to go over and hit do not recommend this channel, and then go into my history and remove it from history. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I got to do that every single time whenever it is that one of those videos accidentally plays and it ticks me off. But yeah, if there is anyone out there that is experiencing this type of problem where you're getting videos that you normally wouldn't watch showing up on top of videos that you currently are watching, let me know, because they're not supposed to be doing that. It's only supposed to be recommending you videos that you will typically watch via what you viewed in the algorithm, what's in your search history, you know? It's not supposed to be recommending videos that you would not watch in a million years, you know? Because it's also very dangerous for, like, kids if they're watching just like a regular cartoon and then something like that pops up. Because I watch clips from old cartoons like Looney Tunes and stuff like that, and then those videos show up, and I'm like, that's not... because it's not normally something that would show up. Like, I watch old clips from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, or what was I watching yesterday? I was watching some Snapcube clips from their Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough. And normally with things like that, you would be seeing clips from other YouTubers that play video games and stuff like that, you know? But no, instead we get these weird-ass misogynistic YouTube videos. And the reason why I keep saying misogynistic is that's the mostly the ones that play. The only reason why I'm saying some of them are racist is because the one that I was watching just now while I was in the bathroom was one that had like racist joke in it. And I was like, what the fuck? And it immediately started off like that. And I was like, what the fuck? I just sat down to take a shit. And you know, I just immediately went up to the 3 ellipses at the top. And I was like, do not show me videos like this. Or what was it? No, it's do not recommend this channel. And then I went into my history and I removed it from my history just to make sure it doesn't start recommending me shit like that. But yeah, the fact that YouTube's doing that now is just ticking me off. That's tainted metal. It's a different thing. It's not rusted metal. Alright, so I got 3 here. I think I only need 3 because I only need 3 things. But let's go hunt around for some more. I'm also getting meat here, which is cool because I do want to start cooking. Can I make the... No, I can't. So I may as well unlock the cooking thing too. I could do that. I can make like a kitchen. That could be one of the things I do. I can experiment with cooking. Yeah. Because the catalog that you have is shared between all of your saves. So any cooking recipes that I unlock with this save data will unlock for all of my other saves. So cooking is like a good thing that you could do during an expedition because that's something that creates progress towards every save file. Another one is one that you probably wouldn't want to do, but doing the recycling thing, doing the trash stuff with the Colossus Exacraft. That's something that carries over to all saves. So if you want to do some of that, like, because this planet here, it reminded me, it has some trash on it. But yeah, you also want to point out that you can grab some oxygen from these guys before taking them out to get even more oxygen, if you want to. About 100 in total. But yeah, if you wanted to do something during this, while there's downtime between each mission, that's something you could do. Is the Colossus trash. Because every amount of trash that you collect goes towards your overall amount that you have throughout each save data. And the more that you have, the more stuff you can unlock. Like now I have the furnace behind my Colossus. Because of all the trash that I took out during the one expedition, on top of some that I took out in my main save. So now I have the Colossus on my furnace, which is something I thought I would have to work extra hard for, but nope. I think it will show that in catalog. Hold up. There. Ugh, I don't know where it is you can find it, but it's somewhere. I just can't remember where. Maybe it's something that you have to unlock. I don't know. Well, yeah, anyway, I could... No, the Xeno Arena isn't something that's shared. I was thinking that could be another thing that you could work towards, but it's not. But yeah, those are two ideas that I could give you, is cooking and that, because if we go, I can show you cooking at least. If we go into catalog, or is it recipes? I think it's recipes. Yeah, cooking recipes. Wait a minute. They're not showing up here? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh. I had no idea. I thought that it was something that goes between save data, because I have a lot of recipes unlocked and I don't even remember, you know, cooking some of those things, you know? Huh. That's interesting. Alright, well. There's my theory. I guess I may as well not cook then. I mean, if it's not going to go towards my recipe list. But then why the hell did I end up getting all of the trash like that, you know? Because I only had to go through like one run in order to get up enough trash to unlock that back on my save data. And I didn't even collect that much either. So it's like got me kind of thinking, what is it that caused that to happen? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm inside of an expedition. That might be it. I'm not entirely sure, but it could be because I'm in a special instance because we're in this expedition. So that could be why. I'll look at it when I go to my main save at some point. But yeah, that whole thing about YouTube videos, if there is someone out there watching in the archives, please let me know, because I'd hate to think that this kind of thing is happening to family members. Like, my father has been watching a lot of YouTube videos about like trains and stuff, and he knows I like to watch a lot of YouTube. So if he sees stuff like that in there, I don't want him telling me, oh, a lot of the stuff that these people are saying online, you don't want to listen to them because they're misogynist pricks, and the youth is all really shitty and stuff. And I'm like, no, Dad, it's not. It's not everyone that watches stuff online. It's not all there is online. I don't want people in my family to think that that kind of stuff is just like regularly shown to everyone that watches things online, because even my sisters have started watching like YouTube videos of things, and I worry that maybe they think I like to watch stuff like that, and there is absolutely no way that I'd watch stuff like that. But I mostly worry about my nephew, you know, because he's still young, he's 14, and he's still impressionable. Despite what many of you out there, many of you teenagers out there watching, you're still impressionable. Like, the human mind is still developing up until that you get somewhere in your 30s. You know, that's when your brain's kind of like, meh, I'm done. I've learned everything I need to learn. You can still learn stuff when you get older, but like I've said before on this stream, when you hit 30, that's when your entire body starts to be like, you know what? No, because you stop producing telomeres on the ends of your DNA strands, and so your body doesn't produce as many cells as it used to. It can't heal as well as it used to. It's your brain cannot carve out as much through neuron activity like it used to. So, you know, you end up getting to a point where you're kind of stuck in a position of where you're thinking. And that just like your brain just keeps developing well into your 20s. Some people, it's even less than that, depending on how they live. If they smoke a lot, if they drink a lot, that gets shortened, you know? because they have to use up a lot more of their telomeres. They have to produce more cells. They have to do things like that to heal after all of the damage that they've done to their body. So they end up getting stuck in that same brain rot for the rest of their lives, even in their 20s. So, you know, don't think that I'm just pointing to teenagers and saying, oh, you still have a lot to learn. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying your brain is still developing and you're still very impressionable to a lot of things. And that's one of the things you shouldn't be at a young age learning is okay to do and act like, you know? Because then you end up growing up being an incel and you're like in your 30s and you're like, why don't girls like me? Well, that's why. You're watching a lot of YouTube videos on being misogynistic and treating women like crap and thinking that marriage is stupid and that people in relationships are miserable, and so you don't even try to follow up on relationships that you could possibly have, you know, and etc., etc. You're just the one and done kind of creep, and you don't want to be that guy, you know? But that's the type of videos that create men like that. So you gotta watch out for what it is that you're tuning into when you're watching YouTube. So, you know, I try my best to teach my nephew right from wrong, but if a single YouTube video comes along and teaches him one thing, it takes me forever to teach him it's not a good thing, you know? I'd rather not have to deal with that. I'd rather not have to be in my 60s telling my 30-year-old nephew those YouTube videos are the reason why you're not in a good relationship, because you think they're normal and they're not, you know? Those types of videos try to normalize the idea that relationships are bad, and they create the kind of sicko minds that we see supporting people like Donald Trump, who treat women like cum dumpsters, and it's just ridiculous the kind of shit that he says, and there are assholes out there that think it's totally fine or that it makes sense. Alright, let's start making some glass with silicate powder. Yeah, we could put half of it in there. It's not like silicate powder is a rare commodity. But yeah, I am kind of glad that it's only those types of videos, because I just shut off my autoplay and that's it. But the fact that they end up showing up after I've watched a video is very disturbing, you know? I immediately just go right back to the recommendeds page, you know, and then I don't have to see it anymore, but the fact that it shows up there is disturbing, you know? The hell? Why is it wood? Oh, I know why. I did this accidentally. Huh? Oh no. Why is it just wood? Oh, did I buy the wooden one accidentally? Is that what's going? No. No, it's not wood. Well, then, What did I do? Did I do some kind of glitch that I don't know about that causes stuff to look like wood? There's so many types of glitches that you can accidentally do in No Man's Sky, and I'm just like... U variants. Is that what it is? No. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna delete the one. And I'm gonna grab this base one. Yes, that's definitely alloy. Thank God. Worried for a second. You know what? Maybe I should experiment since I have several of them. Let's look at this one. Not bad. Mid. I think this is the one that I ended up accidentally putting down. Yeah, why is it made out of wood when everything else is made out of alloy? Are the very tops of alloy buildings made out of wood? Let's just do mid. Okay, for this one I will do mid as well. Oh wait, that's right, on this side is the building, so it won't really be much of a view. You know what, let's do that for all of the walls here. Let's make them all windows. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make a kitchen. First I need to find out how much I'm going to need. I have to go to the space anomaly. Wait, how many? Okay, I got a decent amount. I was sitting there wondering how many carbon I had, because I remember that was one of the things that I went to that planet to get. When did I get a hex core? Oh no, someone must have accidentally given it to me while I was on the space anomaly. Whoops. Oh, you know what? No, that's right. They give those as rewards for doing missions. I forgot. It's kind of why I'm not emptying out my stuff. I mean, I've got lots of space, but where are the bullets? Oh, here they are. Put them down here where I need them. Oh, they went up there because, you know, I hit the button. I hit this. Did I have something in here? No. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, what can I buy from this galaxy? I was going to say galaxy. So tough. I don't want to buy ferrite. It's getting kind of expensive here in this system. I mean, it could be because a lot of other people are doing the same thing. Those little guys are cute, but they freak me out. I want to double check. Yeah, no, this planet has no salvage data. It just has scrap. Interesting. I might not have to go to the space anomaly. I might be able to buy it from here. I don't think so, but yeah, no. I have to get it from the space anomaly. Hello there, Harley, and welcome. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, your name is Brock Harling. I see. I hope you don't mind if I call you Brock. Oh, I wonder if they have a sprite for Brock from the Venture Brothers. I could give you that. Whoa, what sprite do you have? What is that? That looks like a... Oh, it's a Dark Chow. Okay, cool. It's alright. Oh, it's all going good. I finished up the 3 missions that I had to do in No Man's Sky. Now I'm waiting 27 minutes till I can do 3 more. So I'm just passing the time by building. Brock is perfect? Yeah. It's a cool name. I like Brock. Brock's awesome. I don't know. It really all depends on which Brock you wanna be. Do you want to be Brock from the Venture Brothers, or do you want to be Brock from Pokemon? I mean, in my opinion, both are okay. But if I had to choose between the two, I'd pick Brock from Venture Brothers. I have that song Ass Clap on my Spotify playlist. It's a really fun song to listen to when you're going on a killing spree in video games. Like No Man's Sky. You're just going after a bunch of sentinels. Just flip that song on and it's a good time. Where's the cooking? Oh, it has to be here.
Mine's a different kind of Brock altogether, haha.
Oh, okay. That's fine. But yeah, if you don't want the Dark Chow as your avatar, just let me know. I can change it for you. I could try and look up something for you too to see if you would like to change to that instead. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold up. Oh. God, okay, I had to mute my mic. I've been sneezing louder than usual.
It looks cool, I like it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Dark Chow looks pretty cool. That one especially has like the red hue to it. Man, I cannot find... It has to be in here. There it is. It's 10. Okay, I'm gonna have to get 10 salvage parts. Thank you. The thing I hate the most about sneezing is I have very violent sneezes, so they end up hurting my throat. So it takes a minute for me to recover. Oh, this is not my starship. This guy has the same type of starship I do. Oh wait, no, it has 3 fins to it. Okay, mine just has like the typical R-wing fins. Not R-wing, I can't remember what it's called. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to a different planet. Because my planet doesn't have any salvage parts on it. I'm wondering if this one does. Oh no, it has aggressive sentinels. Screw that, I'm not going there. I don't want to be looking for salvage pieces and the whole time trying to not get killed. We'll go to the scorched planet. I can deal with the heat. Is it? Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm specifically doing a brand new expedition where all of the No Man's Sky community has been divided up into 3 teams. I'm on the green team. There's blue, red, and green. I'm on the green team, and we're in last place. We have a month left to get this expedition done. But I don't really see green winning. Where we have like... We're 200,000 points behind, and we have about 1,000 less people than the blue team, which has like 100,000 more points than us, and 1,000 more players than us. So they've got a very strong advantage over us. Alright, let's go grab that buried technology. Try to stay focused on our task here. We're looking to make a brand new kitchen. Oh, I also gotta remember to make the archways underneath the ground when I get back to hold my building up on the one side. My building is kind of slanted, but nothing I could do about that now. I mean, I guess I could destroy the whole thing and rebuild it, but I mean, who wants to do that? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh, shit. I totally forgot. You were standing there. I keep confusing this save data with my main save, so I just do things in front of sentinels. And completely forget they're there. Because I never worry about the sentinels in my main save. Because I could just go invisible and escape their grasp. They won't see me.
Rock Harling said, the other 2 teams sound like a bunch of tryhards, lol.
I'm guessing that someone somewhere has probably figured out how to manipulate something, because it feels like there's way too many people on the blue team. It feels like someone somewhere is re-rolling. Not someone, but you know, a bunch of people are just re-rolling till they get onto the blue team. Oh, great. Storm. But I'm not going to say they're tryhards. I feel like no matter what they do, they're going to end up winning just because they have so many people on their team. And a tryhard will legitimately be playing every hour of every single day. But with how many people are on their team, I don't think they have to worry about that, you know? I feel like they're just going to win because they have more players. What about my... Oh, okay, it's automatically recharged. Good. How's my...
Said, victory to the underdog come on the Greens WT.
That would be great, but it's been like 2 weeks now and we're still way behind. I don't really mind. I was actually hoping to be on the blue team because blue is my favorite color. But I ended up being on green team, so I'm like, I'll help out green team just because I'm on their team. Alright, now I gotta wait for the storm to go away. Might as well eat some snackies. I've got some popcorn shrimp. Do you have any snacks on you right now, Brock?
Rock Harley said, I got sour gummies.
Oh, that's awesome. I heard they're really good for energy. They're a good boost to energy.
Rock Harley said, and a sore tummy in about an hour.
Yeah, stuff that gives you energy can tend to do that, especially... Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about those types of gummies? Are you talking about the hallucinogenic type of gummies? No judgment here, by the way. I'm just saying, I'm thinking of like the stereotypical bag of sour gummies. But if you're gonna have an upset stomach later on, then it might be something else.
Rock Harley said, haha, no, just plain old gummies.
Okay, cool. So it's probably just gonna be a stomach ache brought on by a bunch of sugar.
Said, no judgment.
Okay, cool. Oh, damn plant. Alright, let's go get that buried technology.
Rock Harley said, other than judging my own gluttony.
Don't worry about it. Heck, all that sugar? You'll probably end up going to bed really well after eating all that. Have a sugar crash and just... Whoa, jeez! That just... Oh, God! This popped up out of nowhere. Woof. I forgot, is this isn't a volcanic planet, is it? No, I don't think so. Where is it? Did I pass? Okay, there it is. Oh, it is a volcanic planet. Or, no, those are meteors. That's what's happening. There are meteorites falling from the sky. That's not good. Let's get behind this. We'll be safe. This is the first time a meteor shower has ever happened this close to me. That's for sure. Usually I see them from far away and I avoid them. Ooh. Oh, wrong. Whoa. They really go boom, don't they? Gee. That. Hey, get it off me, get it off me. Okay, we can move on. Get out of this hellstorm. Oh no, it's happening again. Jeez. Just trying to find some buried treasure. Yeah, that's salvage. That's not... It's not the same thing. Oh, hold up. There we go. There goes some. Not buried salvage, but buried technology. That's what I'm looking for. That was scary. It's been a while since I've been on a planet that does that. I know that that has the potential to happen on any hot planet, but it's not a guarantee, you know? If anything, you're gonna see something like that happen when it comes to a planet that has extreme environmental weather. Well, this isn't that kind of planet. It has a heat. It has a problem, you know? It has hot weather, but it does not have extreme hot weather, you know? Alright, I think one more and we should have enough. Oh no, we have enough now. Okay. I'm not going to go crazy here, so as well unmark that. Oh, I can't. Yeah, well, might as well grab it. Get some extra for next time, I guess. Hey, April. I'm streaming. Well, the battery thing died. It's near the end of the month is when I charge it, so once I'm done with this stream, I'm going to plug it in to charge it again. Oh, wait. Alright, everybody, I'll be right back. I'll leave you with some music. Hold up.
Brock Harling said, NP.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I was gone. I normally don't stay away for that long or go on a second break or anything like that, but April was having issues with something that she purchased. She felt a little fishy about it, and you know, just scammers doing scammy things. And I warned her about purchasing stuff like that in the future, but it's like, it's just a sour feeling whenever you see things like that. I told her never to buy anything from Facebook. It's not. Mark Zuckerberg just lets scammers do whatever the hell they want on Facebook. So. I had to have a long talk with her about it. And I told her one of the main points of contention is like, whenever you see something like that that looks interesting and you want to buy it, check other places first. Don't immediately click on the advertisement you're looking at. That's what I did when it came to buying the, I have this little attachment thing that's for my PS5 controller to help me with remote play. And I saw an advertisement for one on, I think it was it was like a gaming website, DK Oldies, I think it was. But yeah, I saw an advertisement and I was like, oh, you know what? Now that I have Mina the Hollower, I can use remote play along with my controller. And then I was like, I'll get that. But I said, I'm not going to get that specific one. I'll look in other places to get it. And I found one for $6 on Amazon, so I bought that. And, I told her that's basically all you have to do. She paid $100 for the thing. And when we looked on somewhere else like Walmart and then on Amazon, we saw it for like $30-something. And I was like, see, that's what they do. They buy this stuff and then they resell it for ridiculous prices. That's how they get people. But April just went to that website to get it because it was the thing that our sister showed her that she wanted to buy, So she wanted to get for Christmas. And, she didn't think to check in other places first. She just went to the exact place that our sister told us to go. And that's not smart. You shouldn't do that. You should always check other places first. I mean, go to the site to see exactly what it is they want, and then go see if you can find it for a better price somewhere else. Because chances are when you go to some other place to try and find a better price for it, you're also going to get reviews, because that place that April went to didn't have any reviews for the product on their page. And that's like a huge red flag, So, when you shop around, not only do you look at better prices, but you also get a lot of helpful reviews that will tell you whether or not things are knockoffs or, not the same quality or the same standards. And that can really impact whether or not you buy it at the price that you buy it at. It makes me sad whenever I have to tell April stuff like that, because she's a grown woman and I feel like I shouldn't have to tell her things like that, because I know she's smart, but I don't know. I just feel like a lot of times in my life I'm very untrusting and very cynical, but then things like this happen and it kind of reinforces my cynical skepticism of the world, Like, I know that kind of thing wouldn't have happened to me. For instance, when I was getting my my 3D printer 2 years ago, I did a lot of research into the 3D printer. And even then, I feel like I could have gotten an even better price if I had gotten it directly from the manufacturer. But the issue with that was that they needed my phone number, and I don't have a phone number. I have a cell phone, but it doesn't have, you know, it's not connected to a service. So, you know, I wasn't about to pay another $35 to get the phone, to get a month's worth of service that I'm not going to use for anything, you know, on top of the $400 something that I would have been paying, you know. So I ended up getting it from Amazon, and it was like $100 more, but I just did not. Not only that, but I would have had to been waiting longer, you know. When you order directly from the manufacturer, it takes a lot longer to get to where you're at. But yeah, I shopped around and I found the exact best deal that I could get. There was a better deal, and I'm sad that I couldn't get that deal, but you know, sometimes you gotta deal with what you can. It's not only that, but it's like just one service, just one website, and they wanted me to sign up and do all this stuff and blah blah blah. I don't have a problem with doing that. It was just the whole issue of needing my phone number too that really sent me over. And I'm like, you know, I have a phone. Why can't I just give them my regular home phone number? No, they need it so that they can text me and possibly send me a whole bunch of advertisements. And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with that. I needed 2 of those, right? Oh yeah. I think what really set it over for me when I became very distrusting of purchasing or doing anything online involving buying and purchasing things was a long time ago. My account on World of Warcraft got hacked, and when I say a long time ago, I mean a very long time ago. It was like 2010, 2011. Yeah, my account got hacked on World of Warcraft, and it really screwed over my guild because they took all of the money out of our guild bank. All kinds of shit happened, and I felt super upset. And the way that it happened was that I fell for one of those scams where the person sends you a fake login screen or something like that. I don't think it was a login screen. I think it was a fake. The screen before the login screen. Now it's called BattleNet. I don't know I can't remember what it was called back before Blizzard became BattleNet. But yeah, it was a fake one of those screens. And when I clicked on the, button to go into World of Warcraft, it was like, we're experiencing something wrong with your account. Please call at this number, blah, blah, blah. And then I called and I talked with the guy, and I gave him my account information, and, everything seemed okay after that. But then when I logged off, they logged back in and, did all the damage that they did. I eventually contacted Blizzard, the actual Blizzard support, and got everything sorted out. And they gave me, a huge refund on all of the merchandise that was stolen from my account and from the satchels, because he sold all of my gear. He sold all of my satchels. all of that, and I got all of it back, including brand new satchels that had a lot more space than the ones that I had on my actual account. So it was like a net positive for me, but it was a huge net negative for my guild, and that very much soured me. I became super untrusting of literally anyone and everyone online when it came to doing anything with money. So, alright, cool. So now we have our little nutrient processor, so we have a place to cook stuff. So that's great. And with all the talking that I've been doing, it's no doubt time to do some more missions. I'm wondering if I should put in a window here, you know, in the corner here. Ooh, wrong. Oh no. I really hope there wasn't a... Oh yes, the one thing was on the wall there, wasn't it? Shit. Oh yes, that is a very good term to use for that. That's exactly what happened, and you know, I've been like that since 2011. So I really wish I wasn't sometimes. It kind of makes me feel like I'm being super rude to a lot of people when I don't trust them like that, but you know, it's better safe than sorry, is the way that I see it. Yeah, I just feel bad for my sister. Now, I'm mostly worried about whether or not the place that she bought that thing from is going to keep her information, you know? Because now, if they are, like, a truly sleazebag company, now they have her information, and now they have her debit card information. Who knows what the hell they could do, you know? So now that's what I'm worried about. And I'm hoping that nothing bad comes of it. April wants me to help her configure the device when it gets here. But she also wants me to take a look at it and make sure it's not something that can break easily, because then she's gonna feel really bad. So I'm hoping it's at least somewhat legitimate, but from what I've seen online, people are saying that it's a knockoff of another thing. I'm trying really hard to dance around what it is, because I don't want anyone watching my stream to go and try to find it and end up getting scammed also. You know, I don't want to give them free advertising, you know, basically. But yeah, when it gets here, I'll look it over. But I told her the damage is already done. She may as well let it get here. Because, I mean, she's, like I told her, she's a grown woman. She's free to do whatever she wants. She wanted my advice. She wanted my input on it. That's my input. I really wish I could have been nicer about it. I was as nice as I could be, but I still felt like I made her feel stupid. And I did not want to. She's not dumb. It's just, you know, sometimes people feel more trusting than anything. But this world is evil. You gotta have a healthy skepticism to a lot of the things that you do online. And that's the main thing. That's the main contention, too, is that it's online, you know? Like, I don't mind doing these streams and talking with random people that show up, but a lot of times I just don't allow people to join me in my game because I don't know what they could do, you know? Yeah, I mean, if she runs into any problems like that, but from what I could tell, this company is just running a knockoff scam where they resell items. I don't really think they're that type of scammer that's going to take her debit information and steal money out of her account. I don't think it's that kind of company. From everything that I researched on the company, it doesn't seem like they're running that kind of scam where they take your information and they take money out of your account or something like that, you know? From the reviews I saw, all they're really doing is just selling knockoff versions of another item. And that's scummy, but it's not super dangerous, you know? And that's probably... Oh, fuck. I'm going towards that person, not towards my objective.
Fingers crossed everything will be okay for her.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, you know? It was like there was a couple years ago, my sister really wanted this thing. I forget what it was called. I think it was called like the Ninja Blade or something like that. It was a mixer. And she wanted it from a specific website. And I felt bad about going to that website. But with all the research that I did, I realized it was a legitimate website. I don't think it was called Ninja Blade. It was like this portable mixer, if that makes sense. It's used for smoothies. I can't remember what it was called. It was a name like that. That's all I can remember. But going to the website, looking at all the reviews, kind of reassured me, and I was like, okay, this place seems legit. So I did buy it directly from the website. It took a little longer to get here than it would have from buying it somewhere like a more local place like Walmart or something. But, you know, I wanted to get her the best quality version that I could. And that's the way I see this, you know? Our sister Della wanted it from that specific place. So April's buying it for her from that specific place. But we're not going to tell her everything that we just discovered, you know. And I could say this on stream because I'm not super worried. What the hell? That one just went way off into space for whatever reason. Oh, great. And there's a storm. I hope it's not a really bad one. I love how malfunctioning they're being. This is gonna make it a lot easier for me. They're like seriously malfunctioning. Though it is kind of making it hard for me to shoot at them because they're drifting away. Yeah, they were really freaking out. They're having like fits of anguish. So I'm thinking it's something else that's going on with them. It's not oh, that's not the right tool. Those are the Swarm. They're a different type of Sentinels. They're like a more advanced version of a corrupted Sentinel. And normally they're a lot harder to fight than that, but those guys were kind of glitching out, so... but yeah, that's the point of this expedition. You won't see them during the main game yet, but they plan on, after this expedition is over, they plan on bringing them to the main game. Where'd that one piece go that I... Well, I guess it just flew off somewhere. Maybe went into the ground. I don't know. But yeah, this is the Menace that we're fighting right now on this expedition. It's called the Swarm. It's a lot more menacing when you're fighting them in the sky. They're a lot cooler looking when they're floating around in the sky, too. Yes, very, very matrixy. Right, I think that was it. Yep. See, that's what a regular corrupted Sentinel looks like. But the Swarm is a much more advanced version of that. Back when we first learned about the Corrupted Sentinels, that's what we usually were fighting. And then after you fight it for a while, it kind of evolves from there into... Oh, I don't have any... Oh, crap. I gotta get into a cave. Where's the cave? Ah, screw it. I'll just up my radiation protection. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I can make it back to my ship. I'll be fine. But yeah, when you're fighting the regular Corrupted Sentinels, the more of them you destroy, they start deploying spider bots. And those are pretty interesting to fight. But now these new ones, the Swarm, they're very, as you said, Matrixy. They look like they're from the Matrix. But, you know, oh, yep, I'm all out. Maybe there might be one here since I've just gotten that. Let's take a look. Typically you could see them near the space station. The Swarm usually have like a mothership that you can fight, and it's really cool looking. But I don't see it. Let's try to find the space station. There it is. And let's go over to it and see if we can find... It's called the Hive. It's like a huge-ass Death Star with a bunch of spikes coming out of it. It's got a big-ass eyeball-looking thing in the center of it. It's really freaky, large robotic eye. I guess you could also call it like... It kind of also looks like Unicron in a way. Alright, let's see. There it is! There it is! See if I can get around to the front of it. I think that might be the back. Yeah, I don't want to get too close and initiate combat. But yeah, this is where the Swarm comes from. Got some frigates in front of it there. It shoots a giant death laser beam.
I see what you mean about it being Unicronic.
Yeah. But apparently this one's not activated. Its spikes aren't up. Its eye isn't glowing. So I'm guessing it's in stasis or something. I don't know. There's still a lot about the Hive that I don't really know about. I'm betting if I shoot at it, it'll wake up, but I don't want to initiate that. We honestly still don't know how to actually fight the thing. That's mostly what we're doing by going on these missions. Oh fuck, I'm at the back of the space station. I thought I was at the front of it. But yeah, since it's been a while since you played No Man's Sky, the space stations have changed a lot more also. They look way different on the outside and on the inside. Come on, come on. Usually don't have this much trouble. There we go. But yeah, this is a Gek one. All of them have the same layout, but they'll have different decorations in them. The Gek's decorations are more social, so you'll see things like chairs and tables and places to sit, and advertisements. While the Korvax will have like giant data computers and stuff all over the place. and the Vikine will have large shipping crates and weaponry strewn about. But in general, all of them will have the same layout that, you know, this system has. Alright, let's head on back to the space station. Or not the space station. The space anomaly. Get our next mission. Excuse me. And again, thank you, Brock, for being understanding. It's hard trying to have conversations like that with my family members. So it takes a bit of time for me to explain things. Sorry, it was on the Be Right Back screen for a little longer than I usually am. Alright, next one. Yeah, but I'm glad she came to me. That means that she trusts my my judgment on stuff like that. I'm thinking she was worried that it was like an AI thing that wouldn't be exactly what it is she bought but from what I looked at the reviews, it's exactly what she ordered. You know, she's gonna get exactly what she ordered. I just told her that, you know, it was a more expensive knockoff of another thing. So, I mean, you'll get it, but it's not going to be...
Yeah, that's nice. You're a good brother.
Yeah, thank you. I try to be. There are days when I get angry and I get upset with myself for yelling at people, but... I haven't had that happen for a while now. I don't know. When my cat Fred died 2 years ago, it really made me sad, and I'm not yelling as much as I used to, especially not at family. If I get angry at anything, I get angry over social media, you know, the way that people typically do. I don't know what that is. Oh, they're trees. Okay. I just saw like a golden haired thingy over there. Oh boy, a volcanic planet. And there's a storm going on. Is there at least... Yes, there is a free spot to land. I might just park here. Looks like we gotta go over to that building, but I want to go in here and talk with the overseer. Get out of this storm. Ooh, what do they have for sale here?
Storm clearing.
How many do I have? I think I have enough wiring looms. Ooh, they have salvage data for sale. I'll buy that.
Product received.
And that's it. It's fine. I was hoping for some like material, like ferrite dust or something, but no. That's okay. Get some free carbon. Ooh. Oh, darn it. That one doesn't have nanites in it. Hello there, what do you need? Oh, you look like the guy that farted on me earlier. The air around the beaked life form smells foul. It's the same guy! It seeps into my exosuit and makes me gag. Noticing my expression, the trader pecks at the element they carry. They break the substance into pieces, then swallow each whole. Oh, he must have gut problems. I'm sorry, I can't speak Gek very well. There's a deep gurgle, and the Gek emits a gas packet that smells delightful. Oh, okay. The creature wipes their empty hands and beams at me with pleasure. Okay, so they just ate something that made their stomach feel good. Great. I guess thank them with... I don't know, something that's gonna help their stomach, definitely. So, maybe not sodium. Maybe carbon.
Said, he has been eating sour gummies.
Probably. The trader nods a curt thank you. They decline to eat my gift, and the scent washes away. My senses return to dull neutrality. Okay, well, I guess that's kind of a neutral thing that I gave him. He didn't want to eat it, but, you know, he's like, I'll eat this later. Maybe I should have gone with the sodium. Maybe that would have helped cleared up whatever problem he was having. Oh, here we go. Some ferrite dust. I'll buy that.
Product received.
Ooh, magnesium ferrite. I'll buy that too.
Product received.
I don't really need the gold. How's that gun? Bad. Oh, somebody... Thank you very much. Who was that? What happened? My alert wasn't very loud. Couldn't hear it at all. But yes, thank you very much to the person for following and or subscribing. If that's what you did. I don't think so. It didn't tell me that. Not entirely sure what that was, but thank you, regardless. Blueprints. What kind of blueprints they got? These are not very good. Okay, now what am I doing here? Unearth fallen swarmer debris. Terrain manipulator mode. And there we go. Ah, it's this again. Okay, I could do this. It's a little hot, but I'll be fine. Giant brain crab creature.
Protection falling.
Oh, look at that guy. It's got weird feathers. Like a dodo bird. Oh shit, that was a dangerous plant. Damn it. Have the same color as the rocks. Nice. Should be the last one I need. A bunch of salvage data around here, I think. Is that what this is? Nope, it's just a shiny rock. This creature right here is very elegant looking. They're not all that great. Combat effectiveness is very low. So, let's just grab this and go. Whoa. The way they walk is so weird. See, that one's running. That one looks normal. It looks normal when it runs, but when it walks, it's goofy. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. Okay, where's my ship at? Over there. And to anyone watching in the archives, don't worry, I don't feel bad about talking about my sister's present online. Because my older sister doesn't watch my YouTube videos. She's not very supportive. I mean, she's supportive, don't get me wrong. She just doesn't watch my YouTube videos. And it's not like I'm forcing anyone to do that, so. Oh, right. I have to go back up to the space anomaly. See what do we got? Oh, I got hyperdrive fuel. Okay. I guess that's alright. Do I even need it? Where's my hyperdrive? Oh, is that it right there? Yeah. I guess I could use it. I do kind of need it.
She is supportive, just not terribly interested.
Yeah. She's supportive in my life. That's all she needs to be. And it's not to say that the thing that my sister bought isn't going to work. It probably will, you know? It's probably not going to be as great as, say, the more name brand one. In which case, you know, my sister just paid $50 extra, you know? Which is not good because every penny counts in this economy. But, you know, you live and you learn. Alright, let's get this last mission done. You read these more carefully. Oh, okay. It looks like this one we might be fighting. No, this one says sabotage hacker. This means that I have to go to one of their base computers and hack into it. A very uninteresting way to end the stream, but well. Not uninteresting, just boring. It's not as cool as, like, say, a dogfight would be. Sometimes the missions have you fighting the swarm in space, and those are pretty cool. They go by pretty fast because I'm pretty good at playing this game, but, you know, it's still a little more exciting than, you know, go to building and hack into computer. Is it a pod or... It's a pod. Okay. Well, this is the first corrupted pod I've seen. That's kind of interesting. This might be different than the usual computer hacking I have to do. Because when it comes to using a pod, you have to gather some kind of material for it first. I need to do that here. Well, I got sodium. I need a carbon nanotube and antimatter housing. So let's go ahead and make that. The swarm has eroded the firewalls that guard the network in this system. I can scramble the swarm at this node, but how? I feel more comfortable doing the microprocessor, but let's try the nanites this time. The corrupted display defragments and clears. The hive no longer has access to this node. The terminal quietens and shuts down. Alright, well that worked. Oh, I don't get to use the thing though. Oh well. No free upgrade slot for me. Does that make sense? It was corrupted. Alright, and that was the last mission. A bit less exciting than, say, a space battle, but what can you do? And now we gotta wait like another 8 hours before we could do another 3 missions. So, you know, instead of doing that, oh, you know what? Instead of going there, let's go to the space station and just warp back to my planet. I'll go back to my planet, I'll cook some of the meat that I have from killing those jerk animals on that one planet that were trying to kill me. And then we'll call it a day. I'll try and make something new that I haven't really seen before. But there aren't that many recipes that call for the liver that I have. I'll look it up though. Where's the... is that the entrance? This is a very weird looking space station. I mean, this looks like an entrance. No, it's just glowing like one. Here's the entrance. Somebody else is here just flying around. I think they already left. Yep. Alright, well. Anything. Take a look up there. Exosuit upgrade. Yeah, I'll give myself another inventory slot. I can use it. I'm eventually gonna start running out of space if this keeps up. Okay, let's get back to my base. Oh, there goes a person. It's a blue team member. But yeah, no offense to anyone that ever tries to join my game or anything like that. I just don't typically trust people that I randomly meet online to play a game with me. Especially like with No Man's Sky, the way that multiplayer works in this game. There are several ways that you can grief a player in this game that makes their save data completely unplayable, and I would not like to encounter something like that. You know, just trust someone and then have them lead me into a trap, and now my save data is no longer usable. I mean, with this save data, I wouldn't be that angry about it because, you know, I plan on wiping this save data anyway when I finish the expedition, but like my main save, which has like over 500 hours of playtime on it, I'd be very upset if I lost that.
Brock Harling.
Alright, so we got meaty chunks and
People
feline
can
liver.
be so creative with their cruelty, lol.
Yes, exactly. Alright, so the feline livers, what can I make with those? Let's look it up. Since I have no recipes in my catalog on this save, I'm gonna have to look at the official website. No Man's Sky, feline liver. Recipes. Oh my goodness, they're not lined up properly. Eh. I can make abyssal stew with feline liver? No way. Well. I gotta see about that. Because abyssal stew is pretty good if I remember. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I'm looking for there's the one with the, no, there it is. Feline liver, hypnotic eye. I have one hypnotic eye. That's not, yeah, this isn't, yeah, all of these require hypnotic eyes, and I only have 5. That's not a lot. I'll just make what I can. I'm definitely not going to be able to make 69. 69. Nice. If we could track down more hypnotic eyes, I can make more of this. And it'll help out with, yeah. Oh, wait, do I have the... I do not. Well, that can be something we can try and get next time. You know what? I can get that right now. Actually, that only requires nanites. It doesn't require salvage data. The nutrient processor, or the whatever it's called. I can't remember. It's a upgrade for your suit. Get that and see exactly what kind of stat buff that it can give me. The abyssal stew. When I put it into that machine. You buy it here at the space anomaly. I mean, if April, the knockoff she got, if it works, then, you know, that's fine, you know? Once we get it, if it works perfectly fine, then cool, that's great. I'm happy. It's just, I would have rather she got it at $50 than $100. Or even the $30 that we saw. But then who knows, it might not have been, the more reliable one. But I'm just trying to cope with everything that happened, to be honest. This just feels like a cope. You know, about 7 years ago, I had a conversation with a fellow co-worker, and we were talking about scams and getting scammed and stuff like that. And I told him that I told him the story about what happened with my World of Warcraft account. And I said ever since then I haven't really been scammed on anything. And he said, well, yeah, that's good for you, but who knows about the rest of your family? And it's weird that he said that, but you know, now stuff like that seems to be an issue, a worry. The nutrient ingester, that's what it's called. Not nutrient processor. Because my oldest sister has issues with her love life where men manipulate her. And now I worry about my twin sister and her getting scammed into buying things online. Or falling for AI stuff. You know, it can very much worry me. And I don't even know what it is I don't think I want to know, but I mean, I don't even know what it is my nephew watches on YouTube. For sure, you know. I know of some things that he watches, and they're funny. I watch them too. But you know, he's a 14-year-old kid. Who knows what the hell he's watched? I just don't want him watching anything that'll turn him into a misogynist or a racist or anything like that, you know? I realize he's a 14-year-old kid, and I was a 14-year-old kid when I was young. I had interests in ladies and things like that. I don't really worry about that. That's natural for a kid growing up. I just worry about him seeking interest in horrible things like that, like racism and bigotry. Let me see. Oh, right, I gotta make the nutrient processor. That's why it's glowing. I was like, why is that doing that? Lubricant and 2 microprocessors. I can do that. The lubricant might be difficult, though. I don't think I have the... Nope, I don't have the... Damn it. I don't have the blueprint for it, and I don't have the material, because I'm pretty sure that you need this rare plant that only grows on radiated planets. Shoot. Alright, well, maybe that's something we can do next time I play, is try to make the nutrient processor. Do I have it on my log? I want to unpin it. There we go. Because that's going to be annoying, seeing that flash every time. But yeah, let's put the food into the food storage. The rest of that stuff can be used for food, but it's not food. Right, I'm going to keep this for when I make the ingester. But, you know, that's what we'll do next time. As well as maybe decorate my base a bit more. Okay. Let's go on to the save point.
Man, the world seems a much crazier place now than a decade ago.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's all this AI stuff that's making it even more complicated. Yeah. I'm getting up there in age. I worry about the youth too. You don't even have to be an old person to worry about the youth now. Just have to be present online to realize shit's going down the toilet. Alright, there we go. Saved. Now let's head on back to the title screen. I still can't believe how close it is in what we're doing. And yet, the Weaver's still so far ahead, even just by that little 0.85%. It just feels like it's so much, you know? 200,000 points is a lot when you think about it.
Brock Harling said, haha for real.
Right. Alright, back to the title screen. Alright, everyone. I'd like to thank you, Brock, for hanging out for as long as you did. I'm glad I met you. It's nice having you here. Feel free to stop by again anytime. And I want to thank Francis for stopping by and saying hello. It was good to see you again, buddy. I hope that you don't take what I said a little bit. I hope you don't take what I said too seriously. Like I said, I don't usually trust anyone that I first meet online. You know, I don't usually trust people that I meet online. I know that I have played online with people several times before, but
Brock Harling said, nice to meet ya man, have a great rest of your evening. Brock Harling
yeah.
said, see you again.
Yep, hope to see you again. But yeah, Francis, don't take what I said too personal. A lot of times I know I've showed off me playing with other people online before, but all those times that I have done it, playing things like Mario Kart and Smash Brothers and stuff like that with other people online, because those were people that I've actually met in real life, you know, and friends of those friends that, you know, I trust them a little bit more than I would some person that, you know, I just meet online. No offense, really. It's just the way the world is these days, you know. Alrighty, to anyone watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're ever wondering what it is I'm going to be posting or when it is I'm going to be playing, you can always check the posts tab over on YouTube. You can always check there to see what it is I'm going to be playing and when it is I'm going to be streaming. Not what it is I'm going to be posting. I didn't mean to say that. It's getting late. Sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy. But yeah, we do a weekend poll every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as to what it is I'm going to be playing on Tuesday. The choice is between Power World, Cat Quest 2, and Mina the Hollower. So if you would like to see me play one of those 3 games, make sure you are subscribed so that you will be notified as to when the poll is going on. It runs till Monday when I announce the winner, Monday morning. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Sleep easy, stay safe, don't forget to vote Democrat, and I will see you all Monday for more Genshin Impact. Good night, everyone.